Oh, what the I just got here!
Well, you both arrived at the same time.
Cause I stopped in the other chat to say hi to Axel.
Yeah, talk about like his like
Ho,
cool
ho,
profile
ho.
picture and shit.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho, 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 ho.
Also, I'm sorry for blowing everyone's eardrums out and shit like that.
And just like that, everybody who's watching the VOD clicks off.
Under fucking standable.
Jeez, who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Sat down.
What the fuck?
But yeah, how you all doing?
I'm doing okay. If you notice, I left Spooky Vision on because, yeah, it didn't get that much screen time last night.
Yeah, that's true.
What happened last night?
We
played Portal.
We finished Portal 2's multiplayer. We still have to do the DLC for it.
Yeah.
So we're not done yet. But Vapor redeemed it, and I'm like, yeah. He kind of redeemed it late, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want it to go to waste. So you know what? I'll fucking keep it on for now.
Yeah.
How are you doing, JT? How are you doing? Well, Zig, I know how you're doing. You were in the voice chat earlier.
I'm doing all right.
Talking about.
It's kind of existing.
You sound much better.
Well, today was tomorrow was my last day of finals.
And how do you think you did?
Shit. Okay. Honestly, the most important one's tomorrow, so fucking wish me luck.
JT, you're telling me you failed your finals?
No, look, if I fuck up tomorrow's one, I might actually be fucked.
How fuck we talking?
So I need to pass the class that I'm taking the final in tomorrow to get my teacher's assistant certification.
Oh.
Now, last I checked, I'm not in jeopardy of failing because I write good essays.
I lost on Jeopardy, baby.
But like, I don't know how good I did in the oral presentation because I was not ready for it. So I'm just gonna hope and pray.
Are you ready? You're not ready for your oral report?
So like, I wasn't absent the first day that we did the oral reports, and then I was absent the first day we did the oral reports.
What'd you do your oral report on?
We basically had to tell our class what we wrote our big semester essay on, which is like, what's your philosophy of teaching?
And teach us right now. What's your philosophy, Professor?
All right. Well, according to the textbook, there are 5 main philosophies of teaching. These basically are, if I recall them all offhand, there's perennialism if you're wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Wow. You wanna dodge this one, Ziggs? I understand.
Wait, what?
So, okay, the 5 philosophies are perennialism.
What's perennialism?
Basically, perennialism is the reason why everyone reads, say, Shakespeare, Huckleberry Finn, Old Man of the Sea. It is based around the ideology of the old values and traditions.
Just conservative shit, basically.
Less conservative and more ways of like tradition, the old American ways.
Sounds like it to me.
Slice it however you want. I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
The way of the warrior doth take
stuff
its
like that.
toll on a hero's
Okay.
face.
Then there is
women will fly
so then there's
and
constructionism,
before
where
he
effectively
can give chase.
you focus your lessons on improving the student.
All of the
So let's say you know that your class really like in geology or something, right? All right, you tie your lessons into geology. You want your lessons to be open enough to where you focus on improving the people.
Till he finally chose a pretty young girl.
Then there's essentialism.
You're a teacher. You're a teacher. You're a geology teacher, JT, right?
Founded on wealth.
Your student submits a geology project,
money
right?
and gems.
About the thing.
the shelf.
Like the Marvel
By way
hero.
of divorce, Ralph exercised his
About-
axe
wait,
on
okay.
her head.
You know,
This he did mount up on the wall. Just
ironically
over
enough,
the bed.
I don't know if a
So
constructionist
did the
would
woman
be thrilled with
sadly
that,
become the
but
world's
the kind of
first
the kind of
trophy
the
wife.
philosophy that I
And
follow
Ralph did
would
give up
be.
the matrimonial
Okay, that's good. You're a good teacher.
for the hero's life.
Well, we'll explain. I'll explain the main I follow a couple philosophies, but my main one is the one that'll like help with that a lot.
Well, like JT, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, right?
Lifts one's spirits to see a hero
When the
take
when the
such a
fucking
keen
look,
interest
look,
in education.
when the nuclear war happens,
Can
like,
any of you
and
tell
we're
me
like
who
alive
built
after it,
the
right?
ancient pillars at
Right.
Lookout Point?
Assuming.
We're gonna be the
Yes?
teachers.
The people in the old kingdom.
At like
So,
us
on,
should I
right
continue?
here.
They
Yeah,
once
go on.
ruled all of Albion.
all right.
And the ruins
So,
of their cities can still be found wherever you go.
next, let's see.
The kingdom
Next,
was
there's
founded
there's
by a great
essentialism,
lord
right?
named Archon.
Yeah.
Essentialism
United
is
Albion,
effectively
using the power of the sword
teaching
of
people
Eon.
how to be good, how
But over
to
time,
be productive
the
and
sword began to
effective
corrupt
members
him,
of society.
and the kingdom fell into
I
darkness.
guess, yeah.
Your lessons help
Strange
help
monuments
students
were built.
effectively
Focus the magical power
still
of the
do what they
kingdom.
want, but maybe
Terrifying
teach good
armored
manners
figures were
or
summoned
things
to
like that.
guard them. But at the very height of its
Um,
power, the old kingdom collapsed, and Archon and his
I'm
sword.
trying to remember. There's one
disappeared.
there's one that's named
happened to
slipping
them?
me because I just said three of them.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Essentialism, constructionism.
Wow, despite all my like weirdly evil acts, I still got a halo over my head.
Oh God.
I'm not evil enough for the universe to hate me. Yay!
I'm just looking up the name. I know what it is. I'm just looking up the name, so I don't want to feel like a clown. Well,
JT,
yeah,
you are a clown.
I know. I mean, like in something that I'm actually like
You
kind of good at.
you can't hide what's inside.
You are a clown.
I know.
What if your student JT? What if your students found out you were a clown, right? And they kept calling
Yeah.
you like I don't know, freaking Mr. Whatchamacallit.
Professor Chuckles.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Calm down, Professor
Yeah.
Chuckles. This is a classroom, not a big top.
Okay, hold on. I wanna say this because I realized my mess up.
At the back of the classroom, you hear a honk from a bike horn.
I would be so upset, but I would respect it. Hold on. Okay, I realized my mess up. The one that I said, okay, the one that I just said about helping students fit into society.
Mm-hmm.
That's not essentialism. That's progressivism. What actual
Uh,
essentialism is
By the DLC, it is essential.
effectively trying to teach morality. You try to raise your students to be good people in the end of the day. You want to shape them into, while still being good for society, good people above all.
Okay, Billy, Jimmy, come to the front of the class right now. All right. You two, just fist fight right now. Do it.
I hate that you're describing more and more the philosophy that I might be going for on accident.
Do it.
Which is-
Do it. Okay, Jimmy. Billy's on his knees. What are you gonna do about it?
Nick, this is why I don't think you're. This is why I'm pretty sure you're not a teacher.
This is what it's. I'm just describing what it sounds like, dude.
It's more like, using history to teach, not to steal. Using math to help problem solve instead of cheat. Using reading to teach good morals, things like that.
Don't cheat. Please don't cheat.
So, last and certainly not least is the philosophy that I follow.
Okay.
I follow the idea of primarily of existentialism.
Ooh,
Effectively.
interesting.
How can yours be
Effectively.
real if our eyes aren't real?
You know,
Well,
that's supposed to be a call out, but you're not wrong.
then again, JT, I don't think that I'm fit to be a teacher in our modern world because look, I came up with the everybody gets one system. Or
as long as you,
or I at least
you
stole
know,
it from more talented people.
No, that would 100% be an essentialism lesson.
Essentialism was
That would be an essentialism lesson.
every teacher gets one. What does one mean?
And you would basically like instruct your students to basically play out scenarios like, okay, what does this mean? Now.
So wait. If you like, all right, if you say make your students pull like paper out of a hat, right? Like let's say you're teaching economics or something, right? And you have your students like
for what philosophy?
Essentialism is like, all right, you make your students pull paper out of a hat, right? And each one on it is a job, and then with that job comes like, you know, certain salaries, this, that, the other thing, and then you have to then you get another piece of paper and you have to budget out that salary for like living and whatnot.
I have been in a real life school scenario like this before. Go on.
Is that essentialism? Is that what you're talking about?
Basically no, that would be technically progressivism.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Essentialism would be more like giving one student less of a salary, one student more of a salary, giving the less of a salary student ample opportunity to steal from the richer student.
This is the Monopoly game. This is the Monopoly game scenario. I've seen this before in documentaries.
I don't know. I just made that up off the fly. But anyway, existentialism.
Like the freaking, like all right, Monopoly game scenario is all right. So they set up two kids to play Monopoly, right? Except one has disadvantages and the other doesn't, right?
Right.
And the person who doesn't have the disadvantage, like the person who has like all this money and like is, you know, basically buying all of like these big apartments and all these things, not having trouble doing it, right?
Right.
What happens with them is they start like, you know, acting like assholes and big shots, like eating all the pretzels, drinking more water, while the other person just like eventually ends up more reserved and like sitting back in their chair and like, you know.
Yeah.
No, you can't do this. We got to do something.
That would be, you see, that would be that would 100% be an essentialism lesson.
Yeah.
The perennialism would just be like, all right, stealing is wrong. Move on. Look,
well, yeah, perennialism gets nothing done. It's just don't do this.
It just teaches it's traditional values. It's more direct. It's more It's more what you're used to seeing.
Hi, I'm the only person the DARE program probably worked on. How you doing?
Oh God. Constructivism would be more like teaching the kid strategies to help triumph this shortcoming, right? All right. So if you want to aim for doubles, you want to try and roll doubles, only by the values that you know will get you enough, right? So on and so forth.
Only do the values that will get you a knife. What?
No, that'll get you enough.
Oh.
You know, do the stuff that'll like, okay, turn a profit. Here's the essentialism is basically, you know, okay, let's see if the kid resorts to stealing. If not, then, you know, teach him otherwise.
So am I doing essentialism right now by like, you know, running around?
Yeah.
Around and being a
no, because you're not teaching.
All right. Just a little fable fact. By the way, even if you're like evil, right? Mm-hmm. If you're a hero and you're evil, you're still a hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, no, like.
I mean, if you save one town and destroy another, only the town that you saved is gonna remember it.
No, like just in Fable terms, right? Like, there's evil like there's evil heroes and shit. Like.
Yeah.
Like it's weird to like to talk about it, right? But like, if you're in the Heroes Guild, you're a hero. But you're by just the way the guild is, right? You're allowed to be evil. You will not be criticized by the guild for doing shit unless it's like apocalyptic.
Yeah, I get you. Okay, hold on though. Existentialism.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, okay.
I just killed a poor trader by accident.
Oh god.
It happened again.
So existentialism, right?
Fucking smashed him with the hammer.
Yeah.
The philosophy of existentialism for teaching is that we do not teach, we give lessons. The student is in charge of taking something from it. Whatever it may be, it is up to the student's interpretation. All we are doing is presenting ideas out.
Yeah.
I like that, but I also feel like there's a problem where it's like there's got to be some weight on you to like get them to understand it like properly. You know what I mean?
Of course, that's why a pure system of existentialism is not going to work, because there wouldn't be a curriculum. That's why no one person can just supply themselves.
Because I feel like in that case it's like, okay, like you teach somebody how to pick berries or whatever, right? And then like their value of the berry is, oh, berry tasty, but they don't understand how to pick the berry at the end of it.
And you know what? If that's what they take from my lesson, then that is what they choose.
But like it's not really like. But that doesn't seem like it's really preparing them for like how to take care of themselves, almost in that sort of sense.
No, because then they're going to realize berry tasty, I want more. So maybe they learn how to go to the market and trade for more berries.
True.
All I did was show them how to pick it.
You know, wow. You know what? That actually is a good point.
Yeah.
But you know what? This is weird, because now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more, now you got me thinking existentially about shit. Because I was talking about this earlier.
I fully believe in existentialism. I believe we were put on this planet for jack shit reason, and it's our job to figure out what that reason is. So it's like make our own reason.
It's like not, but it's not only that. It's also like it seems to also be in the place that like keeps us where we are, and never lets us like go beyond where we're supposed to be. Or like where
Nick,
we
did you
can
play
put
Night
ourselves.
in the Woods again? Nick, did you play Night in the Woods again?
I'm always thinking about Night in the Woods, JT. Go fuck yourself.
But like, that's like one of the biggest themes of Night in the Woods, and you just quoted.
Because it is. It feels like this sounds like the systems too. It sounds like a good way to teach somebody how to do stuff, but it also sounds like the systems that keep us where we are in our lives and whatnot. Like, without moving beyond it, or like not even like without moving beyond it, but like the shit that indoctrinates us to kind of like that, like, oh, we just have to accept like having to pay like $1 million in like, I don't know, taxes and shit, and or like gasoline and like insurance and crap like that, rather than like, you know, be able to like spend our money on our own lives and or be able to accumulate wealth and actually like do stuff with it, rather than, you know, rather than essentially be slaves to like our own you know, whatchamacallit, to like basically every corporation that owns everything and like our own government, I guess. I don't know, maybe.
No, I get that.
Like shit should belong to us, is what I'm saying. Wow.
Now you see, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
All I did was teach you about the philosophies of education, and this is what you're taking away from it, and I am completely okay with that.
Oh my god, it's essentialism. Oh no!
No, it's existentialism.
It's existentialism. Oh no!
The fact that you see, it's the fact that I'm okay with this.
No, but I was already talking about this before. Is the funny part.
Oh, I love this. I love this philosophy. It's so fun to see what people do with it.
I feel like this feels like a Zelda thing right here, right? Like I'm supposed to do something and then a treasure chest appears right in the center there. Wait. What happens if I dig in this spot? Where's my shovel? Sorry, I'm all
No,
over,
you're good. I
I'm
had
all
my
over the
fun.
place because it's existent. Damn it, JT.
Yeah.
I did my thing. I made my point. You kind of just accidentally proved it a bunch.
But what I mean though is that like it feels as though it's teaching us. It could be it's being used in like both ways almost. Where I don't know. It is like, cause like, oh yeah, it teaches enforcement of like, you know, what we've always been doing, rather, you know what I mean, rather than let us interpret it for ourselves.
Existentialism is entirely interpreting for yourselves.
Yeah.
That's the point of the philosophy.
Yeah. But that's what I mean though. It's like it's also being used to keep us from thinking like that. In this weird way.
Then that's not an existentialist teaching it. That's more likely either, I'm gonna say either essentialism, no, not essentialism, progressivism or perennialism.
Good to see you again, my young lad.
I am not trying to teach you the old truths of America or how to fit better into the world. I am simply telling you that 2 + 2 = 4. Whether you interpret that as if I take 2 and 2 together, I get a total of 4, or you take that as if I take 2 fingers on one hand and I put 2 more up, I have 4 fingers total. Whatever the fuck. However, whatever road leads you to Rome, my friend.
2 + 2 is whore.
So, you got any scaly critters to strain me scales?
The only problem that my professor especially mentioned this. The biggest problem with true perennialism is that you cannot have true perennialism because then you would not have a Oh god, I said the term earlier. Curriculum. You wouldn't have a curriculum.
Yeah.
And that, like I said, that's why my philosophy is admittedly a bit muddied compared to.
Well, we're supposed to make it better for ourselves as we go along. So, well, like, as in ourselves, as in like the generation of people, and then like so that the next generation of people can make it better for themselves too.
That's very fair, essentialist.
That is wait, what?
What you just said is essentialism, trying to prepare people for society and make them better.
No, but what I mean is that like any fucking like teaching, no matter what it is, we're supposed to make it better for the next generation, no?
Potentially.
Like even like existentialism. Like, cause no matter what, it's never like perfect out the get-go.
Now, while I agree with you, I am going to play slightly devil's advocate and be the mind of a true existentialist, like pure existentialism. Whether they come off better or worse from my lesson is their own interpretation. I am simply just providing them a lesson.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, granted, seeing as how I have some constructivism and essentialism built into my blood because I want my students to be good people.
What's with all these?
I agree with you.
What's with all these goddamn isms?
Whoever the fuck named them.
I see your sack is heavy today, me.
That's how they did it.
You need the fishies to get the prizes, me young.
But yeah, that's just how the news goes.
Well then, I did not expect to get.
Way the news goes.
I did not expect to get taught tonight. Wow.
So now, hey, if you don't remember this when you say what we learned tonight,
JT.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna be nailing that fucking final, dude.
Yeah. No, use me as a case study. Use me.
Yeah,
Put me in the cage.
Use the stream as a case study and whatnot.
GT, put me in a cage. Throw peanuts at me and poke me with a stick. There you go.
Hey! Let's throw peanuts at him
I'm just gonna
and see how he likes it!
Learn! Now you see, if I was an essentialist teacher, I'd be very upset.
JT, get in the cage. We'll make a shot of it. You get a chair, you get a whip. Back.
Yeah.
Back! Get back, I say!
Back, you horrible beast!
You're gonna fucking learn, and you're gonna like it. This is how.
You do the thing from fucking the Boondocks. Read.
Oh my fucking god. Holy. I just want to say this, Nick. If you don't remember this by the time you say, okay, did we learn anything tonight, folks? I'm gonna be very upset.
Well, you know what the thing is. Next year we're gonna have like our own, because I love the what did we learn tonight. We're gonna do like a little musical theme for it.
Oh, I'm here for that.
Cause like I got inspired. The reason why I do that is I was inspired by Craig Ferguson.
Huh.
On his old show, the Late Late Show, he did at the end of it. He was always, "What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?" And it was great.
Hey, see, what kind of teaching do you think? I'm kidding. Oh, Lord.
Well, I think that...
Oh, you're back, are you? Any new aquatic vertebrates for me to weigh?
I think that we...
I say, that's a fine
what?
specimen
I don't
indeed.
know.
That wins Yo's second
Fair.
prize,
All right,
it
been
does.
going on long enough.
A splendid silver key.
Second
Alright.
prize? I thought it was... Wait a minute. 31... That's the freaking...
And the rules clearly state that it entitles you to the third prize too. The Rod of Champions now left.
What's first prize?
Fighting over your hook.
Wait, was that 51 that I read wrong, or like...
Maybe.
Yeah!
Albine's Angler 50... Oh, I see. So 15...
There's
Now I gotta
plenty
catch
more
like a
fish in
fucking
the
50-gram fish.
streams.
Sorry, I'm getting caught up in like the fishing shit here.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, you're good, yeah.
Big the cat.
Froggy.
No.
Oh, I saw Sonic Prime. It's good.
I saw one episode of it, and I'm just like, why the fuck is Sonic so good friends with Big?
Because he is. What's the problem with Big?
What's the problem with Big?
Oh my god. Don't tell me you're one of those people, JT.
What do you mean one of those people?
Yeah, one of those people.
What's one of those people?
The people who hate Big the Cat for no good reason.
Who don't like, you mean?
Yeah, who hate... No, hate Big the Cat.
I'm not big on him. Pun intended.
He's definitely bigger than you, that's for sure.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Dude, Big the Cat can throw you.
Hold on, no, he motherfucker ain't. I'll fight Big the Cat.
Dude, he lifts cars casually. He will mess you up, JT.
More fish in the
No, it's all about
stream.
strategy. He doesn't know what he's doing. I'll bring a knife.
I see your sack is heavy today, me lad. Let's take a squint, shall
You're
we?
gonna stab Big.
Yes, I will stab Big the Cat.
Dude, have you seen what he's able to do with his fishing rod in Heroes?
Bless my fins, what a
Yeah.
beast.
No.
Truly, a fish
What was he able to do
worthy
with
of
it?
Oh
your
my
prize.
god.
This hat
Oh,
don't
yeah,
just
while
shade
you
your
guys are
eyes from
talking
the
about
sun.
this, I'm just gonna
It
put
marks
some,
you out as the greatest of
I'm
all
just gonna
fishermen.
put some fitting music,
Myself
alright?
excluded. if
Oh
That's
my
fine with you?
But yeah, GT, give me a good reason. Give me a good Oh my fucking god.
This. Oh god. Oh no. This.
All right, JT, answer the question.
No, I don't want to talk anymore. I think I've called out to my soul.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to call out you.
What's
were,
wrong with
but
Big
this
the
is
Cat,
Megalovania-
JT?
This is Megalovania clown music.
So what? Doesn't mean shit. What's wrong with him?
He's dumb, but not like he's like later seasons Patrick, not earlier seasons.
Oh, shut up, dude. He's just a dude trying to live his best life, and you're getting on his case. Like everybody who hates Big.
Motherfucker, literally just out here, like, motherfucker out here literally fucking. He let his frog eat a fucking chaos and was the whole reason why he had story segments.
There were so many people excited to see Big back in fucking Frontiers, too.
Yes, the yellow bus sure has plenty of people on it.
Did you say yellow bus? Don't you mean the
Little
short
yellow
bus?
bus.
You said... Oh my fucking god, JT, you can't even get your points straight!
The little yellow bus has plenty of people on it.
Fucking, you're one to talk, JT. You're a fucking clown. Ranting
No,
about...
I'm in a little car that's rainbow colored.
Yeah, but you're a clown. Talking about Big, like you know shit about him. The dude's trying to live his best life and you're getting on his case like most of these people. The guy loves fishing, the guy loves Froggy. What the fuck do you want from him? What do you want him to do?
He in the background. I don't want to play as him. I don't want to see him.
Play Sonic Heroes, you fucking weirdo!
No!
Yes! Who
I'll
are
play
you? JT, who are you? Are you fucking secretly Ego Raptor? You
No.
sound like a douchebag. I'm not joking.
What the fuck do you mean?
This is literally what douchebags sound like, hating on Big.
I just
like
don't
he
like
did.
him.
Why? Give me.
I don't think he's funny or entertaining.
He's not even trying to be funny or entertaining. He's just trying to find Froggy and live.
Okay, cool. Why do I have to be involved?
Because
I didn't sign up for a slice of life.
Because fishing was a thing that they added to the Dreamcast for some reason, and they wanted to showcase it in Sonic Adventure for some reason. But that don't mean big as shit though.
He's just vibing, and I don't like his vibe. I like.
Whoa, bro.
I don't know what you want me to say.
What's with the aggro?
I'm not aggro. I just don't like his vibe.
That's to me that sounds a little
Honestly,
aggro.
You're the one who's just being like, oh fuck you. You sound like one of those fucking douchebags and blah 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 blah. So.
Sig, you know well and
Listen,
good.
I like Big the Cat too, but just like, you know, listen, like, come on now. This is kind of getting like kind of like, you know, you're getting worked up over a fucking Sega character.
In all fairness, getting worked up about characters is my whole thing.
True.
It
doesn't make.
Look, my freaking coworkers actually take interest into what I say about all this stuff. Not kidding. Like the other day, I was talking with them about like action figures and like how like this was Hasbro's like Star Wars stuff like pre now, where you used to get all this shit for like this amount, and then they went to this. And like you can't even get like they fucked up the I even have like here's pictures to prove my point here. Like look at this, compare this to this, and you'll see the thing. And like actual interest, they ask me like, oh wait, do you like do this on the internet? Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, I do things on the internet. It's called every night at like 9 to 10.
Not even like every night. JT, you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. You've probably seen my action figure videos every now and then, right?
Yes. In a bit. I don't know if they haven't appeared in my feed, but I haven't seen one in a minute. Have you made one recently?
The most recent one I did was like 2 about astromech droids, because 1, I was just talking about all the Star Wars astromech droid types that they ever made, and 2, I got all the frickin' Build-A-Droid astromechs from the Legacy? No, yeah, the Legacy collection. So, you know, I it's hard for me to do collection updates because I haven't bought a lot recently. And I haven't bought a lot recently. There's just nothing to buy. Like, with a lot of Star Wars, it's way too expensive. In all fairness, I'm saving up to get like an XR Coon and like a couple other like Jedi that I'm missing and whatnot. But like the most recent shit. This year though, like 2023, right? There's gonna it's actually pretty good for Star Wars because let me explain this. We're getting a Dark Trooper figure that's from the Mandalorian. And as much as I don't like collecting from the Disney Star Wars stuff, because they constantly keep stealing from Legends, that Dark Trooper that they made for the Mandalorian is literally just a Phase 2 Dark Trooper.
Yeah.
So now I have one to complete my entire set. I have a Phase 3 and I have a Phase 1 from the Legacy collection and like the collection before it. Now we, it's not a Dark Trooper Phase 2 in like, name, but in appearance it is, you know what I mean? It's just like what I did with the all-terrain defense pod, from Rebels. I bought it and I call it my all-terrain advanced raider because it's literally another vehicle based off of concept art for the ATST or ATRT from the ATST, my mistake, from episodes 6 and 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had my Sheen moment, but like seriously though,
No, you're good, dude.
I'm excited for that because like, hey, all I need to do is I need to get like a freaking all right. I gotta see online if I can buy a this weapon from the Republic Soldier set from the Republic Soldier figure from the original Vintage collection. Because the reason why is he has this big ass gun that's like a blaster cannon, right? And that's what that's what Phase 2 Dark Troopers use as weapons. They use these big fucking blaster cannons that have that shoot like missiles and like plasma shells and everything like that. So that way I'll fully have one rather than just have like this weird droid with a this weird droid stormtrooper with like a blaster rifle. And not only that, like we're getting some new Return of the Jedi, like a lot of reissues. I'm definitely going to buy a couple of like super articulated Weequay guards for my Jabba stuff. I'm gonna get a couple other skiff. I'm basically army building like Jabba stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I like they're reissuing like 4 figures. And on the secondhand market, those figures are like hundreds of dollars, and I'm not spending that much money on like a generic skiff guard or like a dude that they didn't even get right with the first release, but they're getting it right with the second one.
Yeah.
Like there we go. Well, JT, there you go. There you go. Proved your point. We are talking about the action figure stuff right now.
I kind of just zoned out. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god, you asshole. First you insult Big the Cat, and now like oh yeah, we're talking about the action. Yeah, you're talking about the action. It's stuff that happens every night. It's like, yeah. And we just talked about it right now.
That's good.
It's one of my many passions and many hobbies that I try to urge people to both get into and not get into, because a lot of the times you're going to face disappointment unless you act at stupid times of your life.
Yeah, honestly, it's I do collect a few figures and whatnot. My most prized one is this one that fucking Johnny gave to me for like Christmas, which is a Biggie Smalls action figure. It comes with a little
oh my god,
chain.
that sounds amazing.
That sounds sick.
Actually, I am getting something that might be video worthy soon. I don't know when it's coming.
Is there another collection update?
I wouldn't say collection update, but just video like worthy because it's so fucking cool.
Oh, okay.
What it's not even gonna be like a review of the thing, but it's just gonna be like a point of why don't we get more shit like this. You've seen online with like I think you've seen the videos like that like Jobby the Han made. The frickin' whatchamacallit. What the hell is it thing? The Metal Slug. There we go. I couldn't think of the name.
Oh yeah, no, that thing's pretty fucking cool.
I'm not even gonna transform it into the robot mode. I'm just gonna keep it as is. It's that cool on its own.
Sweet.
Yeah, don't need no stinking robot. Like of all the stuff that Metal Slug like gets as merchandise, right? This is somewhat affordable. Like this is affordable. Like 80 bucks. That's like affordable for like a decent paycheck. Plus, it was like $80 or $90. I don't remember exactly, but it's affordable. It looks awesome. It's made out of, like, it's not cheap. Like there's that whole thing. We don't get stuff like that anymore. You get from like Star Wars shit. I've said this in the past. Like I had a I did a figure review of I do like kind of shitty figure reviews, not on purpose, but like stuff that I think deserves attention that nobody's really gonna give attention, I think. So, or like just my point of view on something, right? If it's something that impressed me that much, then I'll do it. I'll put it to you like that, right? Like for example, I did a quote unquote review of that Sonic, like what the hell was it called? Metal Sonic or Silver Sonic or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Like back a while ago, right? Like near the beginning of this year. And I said, like, this is an important figure because we don't get characters like this generally in toy lines anymore. It's always the main like characters plus like, you know, the regular recurring villains. And when we do get figures like this, it's always like a million and a, it was like 1 in a million as to when it shows up. And even then, it's never, you know, sometimes it's never like that good in comparison to anything. Of like, the quality is never that assured and whatnot. Like there's a whole thing to it.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
Like I said, if you ever heard me talk about like Star Wars figures like pre 2012. Like, when they first released the Black Series with the 3 1/4 inch figures, almost every single figure, except for, like, a select few, were, like, shit we've already gotten for years. And nothing even new about it. Maybe, like, one new accessory, and even then, that was, like, debatable as to why you would need it. Why you would need this thing as an accessory. So, like, we literally got Luke, Han, Darth Vader, Leia. And then whenever they tried to do something quote-unquote, like, new, it wasn't really like, they tried giving, like, 3 1/4 inch figures, like, these weird, like, articulation in order to, like, okay. They gave Luke, like, this, like, 6-inch figure articulation almost so that he could they could do handstands and stuff. And I, like, personally, right, not my choice of Luke figure. I'd rather have, like, you know, him in his Return of the Jedi shit, because that's the thing that you can most use him in, like, dioramas and stuff, you know what I mean? He's always wearing that, like, Return of the Jedi / post Return of the Jedi like black robes. It's a whole thing, right? So, like, but it was like I said, we got like all sorts of we got like Farm Boy Luke again. We got like Dagobah training Luke makes sense, I guess, but like just the way they like did the articulation was like a 6-inch figure. But it was only like a thing for stuff to come. So like when they just started like overproducing like 6-inch figures, and then they tried to do this thing. They made vehicles for the 6-inch figures, sabotaging the 3 1/4-inch line by basically losing money in that venture because nobody's gonna buy vehicles for 6 inches because it just takes up a fuck ton of space.
Yeah, you show him.
And then not only that, like HasLab, right? They're trying to sell like, so you only rarely get like 3 1/4-inch vehicles. We're getting one with this Return of the Jedi anniversary wave, which I'm definitely gonna pick up because it's an ATST, and I want a second one because, you know, it's not an updated mold, but I'm just gonna say like the fucking price of it is like ridiculous too. They upcharge everything. Like it sucks to be an action figure collector sometimes because like even when like they don't update the mold, it's like oh it goes up in price. It just goes up and up and up and up and up. It never really skyrockets, but it just goes up. It's that fucking episode of Ed and Eddie all over again. Holy shit!
What?
I just wiped the whole floor with these dudes.
Hell yeah.
Am I really boring you people?
No!
With my action figure toss?
No, this is actually pretty fucking interesting.
Yeah. I zoned out because I was finishing my comic book.
Oh.
And I was thinking about my recent new tracking shit.
Yeah, JT Zig's the rap god.
Oh yeah, the Secret Santa thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you listened to it?
I don't want to.
It's in general chat in Johnny's server, so if you want to listen to it.
Remind me after the stream.
Actually, I'll just send it to you right now, and you can listen to it on your own free time.
Gotcha.
All the miracles. Zig, you should have sampled Miracles. Oh my god, that would have been amazing. It's kind of ironic too because you know who actually made an appearance in season 2 of Inside Job?
The Insane Clown Posse?
Yeah, and the Juggalos.
Whoop whoop!
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the reason why the state of Star Wars figures is the way it is, right? Same could be said for like G.I. Joe. So Hasbro was trying to make the shift over to 6-inch figures, right? Mm-hmm. So in doing so with Star Wars, they tried to make 6-inch vehicles to accommodate the figures, but nobody was gonna buy it. But in doing that, they lost money, so they stopped making 3 1/4-inch vehicles. Except for rare occasions. So it's like a whole fucking mess and whatnot, and it's like a pain in the ass to just try to get anything cool because, you know, the business is fucked, really. That's kind of it. And it, like, so yeah, like, you know, instead of just releasing cool shit, how about, you know, like, it feels like this, though. It's like, instead of just releasing cool shit, they just, like, try to make... It's the reason why we keep getting blue clone troopers all the time. They don't know jack shit. They think, like, oh, yeah, Anakin Skywalker, he's popular. Let's make the clone troopers blue, the 501st. That'll sell like hotcakes. Meanwhile, Lego, despite some of their Star Wars flaws, right? they're actually doing some pretty cool clone troopers. Like, we're getting airborne troopers in purple colors and stuff. I don't buy Lego, but this shit is actually making me want to buy a Lego again. Because, like, despite the price, because it's nice to have this stuff.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Like, it's clearly obvious when one side shows, like, that it's giving a shit. Plus, if you want to get custom pieces for Lego, it's not that hard and not that expensive, so you can make your clone troopers look like whatever the fuck you want. Like, is it that hard to, like, you know, understand? I don't have to do, I remembered, just through all this, like, talk, I just remember that we have to do a quest. I don't know where I had to go, so I was just going around, I did the fishing hole. I got some EXP by beating the shit out of stuff. Let's see if I can upgrade my, strength yet. Hey, Hoodie, how's it going?
Hello, Hoodie.
Hey!
I still need more I still need more physique. I still need more strength orbs.
Yeah.
I'm going to become the fucking hero. So wait, what quest do I have? Traitor Massacre, Lost Traitor. Find the traitor's lost brother. That's a lot of reward money. Hold on, let me just see real quick. Beardy Baldy, Hidden Booty Hunt, Chabalus Scorn. I beat the chicken kicking competition, book collection. Sword in the Stone, I still gotta do that. I got a $100 gold reward. It's been a month, and it hasn't been a month. Again, hasn't. Has it been? When did you last stop by?
God, a minute.
Break the siege of Knothole Glade. Oh right, I gotta go to Knothole Glade. I did the fishing competition though. Wait, where is this? Twin Blades, Abandoned Road. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go to Knothole Glade. No idea. Nah, that's fine, dude. It's good to see you though.
Yeah. It's always nice to see you here during the stream and shit.
I'm doing okay. I got a crash course in existentialism from JT.
It wasn't just it was
So
all
not a
the
hero,
philosophies
they
of
said, eh?
teaching.
Well, I've got a new job for you.
Let's be fair here.
Villagers are holding our boss, and they plan to hang him.
So I want you to take a message to their
Well,
chief.
teaching and
You tell him
existentialism
we'll
and
raze
everything.
his precious town to the ground if he doesn't hand our boss.
Well, I'm teaching
Got
him
that?
about
Well,
action
run along
figures
then.
and
You
shit.
have a good old day.
And apparently these two chuckleheads think I'm a rap god, even though I'm not a rapper.
Vapor
just showed up.
Vapor also said it too, Eugene. I mean, fucking Zig.
Wait, did you just show up my
I'm not letting that bandit go. He's plundered this village for far too long. We've got him under guard up the hill by the tavern, and that's where he's staying. So you'll
Also,
just have to
Hoodie.
go back out there and get
I
rid
listened
of
to
the
that one
scum's
track,
bandit
speaking of like
friends.
music and shit.
Talk to the
I actually
guard
did
over
listen to that
there
one track
when
that
you're
you
ready,
made.
and he'll open the gates for
It's
you.
actually not that bad, I
As
liked
for
it.
me, I'm off back to my hut. Good luck.
Wait, did he post it somewhere?
Dizzy's server.
Oh. I know I'm in there, but I'm like, I don't hang out in there often. I gotta listen to it.
Yeah.
It sounds. Wait, what do I have to do now?
Yeah.
We haven't had any food deliveries for days
You know what?
now.
That's the kind of attitude that you need. Just make like all these shit posty things and, you know, people will just be like, hey, this ain't actually that bad.
You're
This
going to
is
take them on
actually
all by
fire."
yourself? You're a real hero,
Oh, yeah.
or a real fool.
Yeah.
Well then, let's get started.
Wait a minute. Can I reload for a second here? Load game. Autosave. Checkpoint. Oh, no, then I gotta do all that shit again. Okay, fine, whatever. I now know the... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to hit you with that. Hey. Ow. Oh, I gotta kill these guys. But yeah, no, Hasbro just, you know, they sabotage themselves all the time. How's your music going? Zig made a track and he rapped. Hence,
yeah, it was part of a music secret Santa sort of thing.
Hence why.
Yeah, I'll post a link. I'll post a link in chat in case anybody else wants to listen to it.
Hence why Zig's a rap god. You earned it, Zig. You earned it.
I haven't earned shit. I'm just some stupid kid. I'm just some stupid kid who works for an insurance company.
You know who else? You know who else was a kid, Zig? SpongeBob.
Are you implying that I'm also a goofy goober?
Nice work.
Yeah, but he saved the day, didn't he?
Back in a hurry.
He was called a wingnut, a dingaling, a dunderhead McSpazatron. And what happened, Zig?
Oh, yeah!
That's true.
Did he save the day? Did he not save the day?
That is true.
How the hell did it get in? So there you go. There you go, Zig. You've earned. You've earned your title of Rap God. So you can't take that away. You can't take that away from him. If you do, there'll be hell to pay. But yeah, nah, like, the Hasbro exec, and then people say, like, oh, the person who's running it doesn't know what it is, and they said they only know, like I said, they only know, like, Anakin Skywalker, blue Stormtrooper, blue, you know, Clone Trooper, right? And Lego, and this and the other thing. And it sucks. It fucking blows. Cause, like, how come, or if this is the case, right, how come, like, past, we got, like, a freaking action figure of almost every side character. And, like, each one well representative of the character. Like, you know, down to their accessories, down to, like, their appearance, like picture perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like, even some action figures finished the full designs of the characters, right? Like, there's an alien species called a lamproid, right? Because it was only ever really shown in the movies and none of, like, the comic books and games elaborated on what they look like, Hasbro stepped up and gave them a full design, and I have a figure, like, literally sitting in my room, like, that stares at me at night of what it looks like, and it looks like a fucking, like, nematode worm, and it's great. No comments?
Nematodes.
Dang, nematodes.
What's wrong with it?
Dang, nematodes.
That had to be one of the easiest quests I've ever done, and I should have taken the boast where I don't hire guards, because, well, I did it. I guess.
Need them.
No, I killed them without the need of the guards. That's weird. But I got like a decent amount of gold for that.
Yeah.
So wait, now I gotta go to, like, hold on, before I go anywhere, let me go back to the Heroes Guild. Let me see if I can get, like, the full thing. Then I'll go to, like, Twin Blades Camp to see what's up with that.
We have learned that Twin Blade is seeking revenge for his humiliating defeat. He has hired a band of highly skilled assassins to kill you. Watch out for surprise attacks.
Fuck.
Bless you.
Still not enough. Bless you.
Thank you.
I have a band
Your
of
prowess as an archer is impressive, hero. You should try your skill at the archery
I'll be
range
right
near
back, okay?
Knothole Glade.
Alright.
Okay. Well, now I got assassins coming for me, apparently. As per what the fucking guildmaster said. But yeah, no, like fucking action figure collecting ain't like cracked up what it ain't all that it's cracked up to be, because like if you only want like Ziggy is the next Biggie.
Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes
Zig, just accept it, man. Come on, you earned this. What? I don't wanna be.
You guys are too kind. You know that.
Too kind. What? Like, come on. You've earned this. This guy gonna shoot me? No. These bandits gonna attack me? No.
Hello, Gordon.
No, I'm with the science team. Ah! But yeah, no, like freaking, you like. There's a whole freaking thing like with these stuffs that's just a pain in the neck. Don't like.
Yeah.
If you like, look, I'll be like this, right? If you really just like the main characters and that's it, a lot of like modern action figure collecting is like good for you. And to be completely fair here, with like stuff like superhero shit, right? Like pretty much every character at some point is like the main character of something almost, right?
Right.
So, literally, Zig, you're going to see, whatchamacallit. Like, alright, for example, like a character like, oh, hey, what the hell?
One was it in the
I gotta get 3 different outfits to wear for this guy. But yeah, what was I saying about, stuff? But yeah, like, look at freaking, like, Deadpool. He was like a side character at one point, and then he became, like, big.
Yeah, and then yeah.
And now a lot of people dislike Ryan Reynolds for some reason.
They got too popular, blah 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 blah. I don't care. I still like him as an actor.
Yeah. You know, like that. Like, yeah, like no, like that's what I'm saying. Like, there is no wrong. There is no like wrong or right about it.
Yeah.
There's just existence. And the whole, like I said, the whole point is that, like, your character will get their day, maybe, hopefully. But if you're a fan of something like My Hero Academia, good fucking luck, bro. If you're not the main character, if you're not Deku Nuts, or fucking like pissed off for fucking Grenade Man Pistofferson for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
You ain't getting a figure of you. Or you're Froppy. Or fucking Isui, whatever, not Isui. What the fuck is it? Ochako Gravity Bitch. There we go. I couldn't think of her fucking name. We've been over this.
Okachakalaka Macadamia Nut people.
Yeah, the macadamia nut people. You're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get the Lizard Man as a figure. You're never gonna. Tall Might gets a figure, or All Might, whatever the fuck. I don't even remember their name. All Might, Tall Might, Yo Mama Might.
Please help me. Thomas, my brother, is lost somewhere up ahead.
Thomas, my brother.
I think he's somewhere up here.
This feels like a plant. I'm taking my time out of my day to help this man. I am such a good person. This is pretty much this quest in a nutshell.
He's deeper into the forest. Yeah. I'm too scared to go in.
Stay there.
I'm back.
Welcome back, JT.
Welcome back.
I was just talking about how modern day action figure collecting scene. If you're not a main character or like main character adjacent, you're never or a popular character, I guess, to quote unquote maybe FAP 2 or something. You ain't getting a figure. And I used macadamia nut men. I used the macadamia nuts as a fucking example.
Huh.
Yeah. No comment?
I'm just still getting over that one real quick.
What? Oh, what, My Hero Academia?
No, the FAP2 line.
It's true, it's true. Because Froppy got a figure and she's not really like main character adjacent. Well, not even like a figure, like statuette. She gets statuettes that Froppy sells.
I'll give you that.
You don't see it. Well, you also see what's her face too. You know, the chick that always has her like breasts exposed somewhat. She also gets like some stuff. I don't remember her name. All I know about My Hero Academia. I'm glad I stopped watching because I heard about like.
Yeah.
Zig knows. Zig knows. I told him because I watched the thing that was talking about. Yeah, JT.
I also remember. I also still remember part 2 of Yick.
Oh.
Help me, I'm lost!
Oh my god.
Please help! I'll follow you back to my brother! You must have seen him!
This guy sounds like... He's faking. But yeah, no, like... Yeah, no, like, freaking...
Yeah.
Oh my god, this guy is like...
I'm following!
You guys, you good, man? You're like freaking yelling and shit for...
Help me! I'm going to die!
The guy has like a wall of meat in front of him. Taking every single hit. He's safe.
This is scary!
I have a hammer, I can't...
You're being so stupid.
Please help me, chicken man!
I'm doing it. Hold on a second. I'm getting you out of here. Hold in your horses.
Stan, where are you?
Hold them in.
Holden Caulfield, your horses, sir. I will get you out of here.
I need to kill the phonies.
Shut up.
I'm scared.
Shut up.
Oh, are ya?
What did you say? Wait, JT, what did you say?
Well, are you gonna kill the phonies?
Shut up.
Where are you?
Kill John Lennon.
Oh my fucking god.
The ultimate phony.
I watched the entire fucking... I listened to the entire thing from last podcast on the left. And that guy was fucking definitely a nut.
I know.
Like, did I talk about the little people?
Oh, no, we've talked about this so many times.
Yeah.
It's like...
Anyway, the thing that I've been avoiding to say about My Hero Academia. Yeah, JT, there's a fucking, like, tickle torture scene.
Here, have this. You might make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a great time to be alive.
Are you glad you... Have you ever watched it?
No.
Or like have you skipped out on My Hero?
I tried and then nah.
Are you glad you skipped out?
I watched like the first episode, got bored, and then I was just like, I'm just gonna look up shit on YouTube instead.
Are you glad you skipped out now, JT?
Just more concerned.
More concerned. Well, you know what's even worse about that tickle torture scene?
Oh God, no what?
Okay, so the character that it happened to, right, was a character that won a contest to get in the show, or like, I think it was both the show and the comic or whatever the fuck. So the whole point was, so her original idea was, she was 16 and she has a very exposing costume, and I mean very exposing for some fucking reason. But then they changed her age to like 21 in the show.
Yeah.
But that still doesn't stop her like mentor, her agent, from doing the tickle torture for some fucking reason. Yeah, My Hero Academia is a piece of shit show. I don't fucking... Why does most shonen suck? Whatever happened to the days of like One Piece? Just being about pirate adventures, man.
It's still going on for now.
It's different though. It's still somewhat good, but it's still got a lot of like differences, you know what I mean? That make it like El Generico, the anime. Please give me enough that I can abandon Road Recall. Please let me have enough to like finally get this thing. I wanna grab this sword. Min-maxing strength, baby, let's go. I watched up to season 3 to MHA. I did like it, but I remember losing a lot of interest towards the end. No! How many points do I even need for this? It doesn't even say. Like, what, that's not enough? I can't afford it with the... Oh, 86,000?
Yeah.
Oh my god, how am I gonna get that much frickin'... Saving the day. Saving the day.
Getting the girl. Saving the day.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll go to the Gray House. We'll talk to Teresa. But yeah, no, like, fucking... I forgot when I stopped watching My Hero. I think it was like season 1 after or something like that. Cause I got fed up. I got fed up with like the freaking main characters, and that's already like, you know, well enough to be like, you know what, fuck this shit, I'm done. But then just to find out like other stuff, it's like, why would you do that?
Yeah, I have no idea, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
Man. I love when people try to be like, but anime is like the pinnacle of like art form or whatever. What's this about the pinnacle of art form? You're just a insert insult here.
So, you finally met Jack of Blades. I met him long ago, of course, when he burned down our home and cut out my eyes. But he wasn't lying when he said he knew where Mother was. He's kept her in Bargate Prison ever since the night of the raid. I haven't been able to get inside, but the archaeologist knows of an ancient secret passage. You've met him already, haven't you? Jack's creatures are still after him, just like they're after me. I can't stay here much longer. I've left the details in a quest card at the guild.
I hear Hoodie Hero have a similar like mindset for My Hero.
Who knows how to reach the sword. You did read the book I sent, didn't you?
Cause like
the sword is everything.
Okay, so Amanda is like
turn the world to nothing.
I think what most of My Hero fans are, which is just like watches the show,
you can imagine.
but kind of begrudgingly at this point.
Check the guild for
just because you've like, you might as well stick it to the end.
Yeah, like I was with the Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Everyone is let our collective sigh real quick.
You know what the fucking worst part about Steven Universe is? My mom cannot stop bringing up like, oh, you loved it. I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not denying that.
Yeah.
Like.
But it's like people can get fucking like, you know. People grow out and then there's shit about it that like that makes them like tune out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's like the only thing I care about from Steven Universe anymore is like freaking Peridot. Which they fucked up her character, if I'm completely honest here. She has the ability to quote unquote control metal. What? Why not just magnetism? Like what? Like just give her the ability of magnetism. But you know, like Peridot, Lapis somewhat. And fucking.
Oh no, they completely fucked up Lavis's character.
Yeah, no,
I'll
like
stand by that to the fucking bitter end.
But yeah, like I still like Peridot, I still like Lapis, I still like Garnet, and I still like fucking what's her face, Amethyst. And the only fucking cool fusion was Sardonyx. Just because I love the show, I love the showman attitude. But then everything else about the show fucking blowed. Like,
yeah.
Even I've said this where it's like, look, if they wanted to do like, it's more or less on Cartoon Network, but like the fact that like you know, you wanted to just disguise a different type of show as like a space opera thing, right? Like, and not expect people to think about, like, the world outside of, like, character relationships. There's a problem. You know what I mean? Like, generally...
The show in general is fucked up. Like, it's just... There's a lot wrong with the whole fucking show.
Say your piece, JT. Go for it.
Oh, you do not want me to say my fucking piece at least.
I don't want you to say your piece?
No, because that'll take up the rest of the fucking time. I can fill up a whole ass coffee.
Welcome everybody to JT's Coffee Corner!
Son of a bitch.
No. I mean, JT, do you actually have like an actual thing to talk about with the Coffee Corner?
Yeah, another Pokemon ROM hack.
I actually want to hear about that more than fucking...
What was that?
Not gonna lie. Actually.
Oh come on! I want to hear JT's.
I'll give you the TLDR after the Coffee Corner.
TLDR after the Coffee Corner.
Yeah. This ROM hack's a funny one. Play the song.
All right. Let me just get it up.
Oh my god. Dang it. Darn, I almost had him.
Alright. Welcome everyone to JT's Coffee Corner.
God damn it. Okay, so... when it comes to Pokemon, right? The people here, no. Get out. People here know I play the game competitively, right? I go on Showdown, I fuck around with teams, I know how to balance around meta and that shit, right?
You're the competitive diagnostics person in our top 10 Pokemon series, too.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I take very much pride in that. That being said,
you want a little badge, JT?
Motherfucker, I got all 8. So I found in the ROM hack community in general, we've all heard the word Kaizo go around, yes?
Yes.
Oh.
Today we're discussing Pokemon Emerald Kaizo. Holy shit. It was mean. Why am I an asshole? Why are you booing me? I'm just here. So...
Oh, boo yourselves. I'm Garrett Bobby Ferguson.
At first I kind of walked in cocky, right?
Yeah.
You know, how bad could it be?
There is an important quest card at the guild for you.
Isn't that what Kaizo... I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Kaizo's just like difficult.
Yeah.
Kaizo just means like difficult like game. And it all started with
it was a rhetorical question either way.
It all started with like Super Mario World ROM hacks, and then it just turned. Look, like quick, like, all right. Can I just interject real quick, like the history of Kaizo? Okay, Kaizo shit literally just started with like Kaizo Mario because it was just a bunch of like very hard ROM hacks of Super Mario World, right?
Yeah.
And because of that, and a bunch of like YouTuber Let's Player, like quote unquote Let's Players, I'm talking like PewDiePie, like classic PewDiePie and stuff like that, like playing them on their channels. It just kind of became like the modern day rage game where their shit's just so difficult that the whole point is you like how calm can you get before like you get a bullshit death or something like that. It's you know like I want to be the Boshi, I want to be the guy, those types of things. Anyway, go on. Or Cat Mario if you ever heard of that one. Anyway, JT, you're up. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Kaizo Emerald, right?
Kaizo. Oh, it's Emerald.
Emerald specifically, right?
Can I give you a hug, JT? Because oh my God, whoever has to deal with like super hard Gen 3.
I didn't even beat the first gym.
How hard we talking here?
I'll get to that. So I walked in cocky, right? Now me and Amanda, I wanted Amanda to watch because she likes seeing me suffer, right?
Oh boy.
And to put it even further, I let her, for the most part, decide my team.
I was talking
about this, but now I actually played it. So I walked out, you know, met Professor Birch. He offered me a mud kip. I took a mud kip, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, right, I fight the zigzag and I go, all right, he's just gonna, you know, tackle, scratch, I win, and game over, right? And then he hit me with sand attack. I go, that's odd. Okay.
Oh, they never use sand attack.
Not much I can do there. All right, I'll just keep going. And I kept, you know, hitting tackle, thinking the game would just kind of do itself, right?
Mm-hmm.
He used sand attack to the point where I would have a decent chance of missing. And then, if I wanted to retaliate, he used Swift.
Oh.
I would think, like, Kaizo Pokemon, though, would be, like, you get, like, Brave Bird at every, like, turn or something.
Oh, no, I would rather that.
From, like, level 1? There's, like, an insta-kill.
It's based on the It's based on the stats of the Pokemon.
That sounds horrible.
This is worse. For you see.
Oh no.
Because of that Zigzagoon stats, even with my level advantage, I wouldn't be able to fight back. I almost wasn't able to fight back. If I didn't grab the early potion, I would have lost to the fucking first Zigzagoon. And then I started to kind of observe what is happening.
Yeah.
As the game went on, right?
Mm-hmm.
First of all, more access to wild Pokemon, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Newer Pokemon, and I found a Ladybug early, and it was like, cool, you're great. Not what I want though. That being said, right? Yeah, Pokemon access to towns, all that cool shit, right? Bunch of cool shit.
Uh-huh.
The trainers and the wild Pokemon were smarter. They should have been. Properly timed recovery moves, properly debuffing stats, swapping. I've literally.
How are you training AI to do that though?
Motherfucker.
Hey,
Motherfucker predicted, like, knew I had a apparently saw my roll. Predicted it.
Maybe.
And predicted me with a fucking Puchiana.
I think I get it. So, it basically so the AI probably like scans the Pokemon like a barcode, right?
Right.
And then it scans the Pokemon like a barcode. Then it like probably has the database of all the moves it can learn, right?
Like,
so
here's the thing, So apparently, in part of the installation, it's hooked up to Pokemon Showdown's damage calculator.
Hi there.
Oh. This sounds terrible, JT.
They know the best moves to use. And here's the best part that I found out.
Come to the right place.
So you know that one route right before the forest, right? Where like you can either go on the beach and fight those trainers and go around the grass, or you can go through the grass and fight like one trainer.
Yeah.
The end of the grass is blocked off, meaning you have to fight every trainer you see.
Mm-hmm.
I would be lucky to beat a trainer on one try, or just have a better team. They were tactical. Those fuckers were tactical, and that's the fucking problem. They were playing better than like genuine, like real people I'll fight on Showdown.
Impressive.
You know what I mean?
You've come to the right place.
You cut the grass. Are you the landscaper? I thought you were a mailman.
You with a woman? You can't even hold a ball. Why can't I select one?
A man becomes a man.
A whorehouse!
No, you silly goose.
God damn it. Johnny just fucking shows up, cuts your grass, places the mail in, leaves on the day.
That's true.
Guys, look at how close I am to getting the Soulless Greatsword. 3,000 gold.
Nice. You got this. But hold on,
Allow the powerful whisper to live.
Every trainer was a test of will.
I'm gonna go have a go. I am God. I am a god.
Before it's too late.
A friendly face there.
They would like I remember there was a hop hip.
The mayor's having me executed. That's what happens when you start asking too many questions round
status
here.
moves.
That woman is a
Giga
demon. But no one will believe me.
Like poison powder,
I was wrong about the
Giga
guards
Drain,
controlling our dreams by spiking our water
It's
supplies.
not Giga Drain, like absorb and protect.
Her sister was an angel. Would have made a wonderful mayor. And I know Lady Grey killed her. I just know it. You have to help me.
And it had a berry.
Otherwise, Bowerstone will remain in her clutches, and I'll be executed.
You okay, Ziggs?
Oh, crap.
Ooh.
Don't tell me they've got to you as well. I knew she was using some sort of
But,
spell to turn all heroes into half-wits.
A hop hip had absorb, protect,
uncover
bleach
her
seed,
dark secret.
and poison powder.
It's all a big conspiracy, can't you see?
Motherfucker. What is a man to do?
I gotta go back to him later. If I because I'm still waiting on your whatchamacallit.
There were too many of them. We never stood a chance.
Like
they grabbed the archaeologist and took him up the hill there. I don't know what
every trainer had like every trainer had a fucking had a way to play around whatever the fuck I had. I had the base Pokemon movesets.
I'm right behind
I had the regular Pokemon's moveset. They had tactics on. They had fucking move pools on there. So all I could do was grind for levels.
Oh shit!
Got your back.
Now here's what's fucked, right?
Also, you guys see the enemies?
Yeah, I see the enemies.
I love these guys. They're called minions.
Let's get them.
These are the real minions.
Got your back.
Oh, fuck
yeah, you gotta pop them quick, and then you gotta play the chip chop later.
But yeah, sorry for interjecting again. I just love talking about these guys.
So I walked up to Roxanne, right?
Roxanne!
Now, because I let Amanda choose most of my team, I had,
I've got your back! I've got your
I don't know what I had on my team. I had I started with a Mudkip. Then I got...
Mudkip?
Mud!
I'm right behind you.
Look, motherfucker. God damn, I used to be able to do that. I gotta find that part of my voice somewhere.
Mudkip.
Alright, either way though. I had a Mudkip, I had a Cubone, I had a... Cubone! I had a... Well, I fucking love Cubone. One of my favorite Pokemon design-wise. I just like bones. There's
Cubone's a cool Pokemon. One of my favorite ground types.
That actually just be my favorite ground type, but either way. Off topic. So... I had a Seedot, which was now a Nuzleaf. What? I had another grass type.
Does he feel like everything is happening for a reason?
God damn it.
I feel like everything is happening for a reason.
But, like, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I also had a Rolls. And so I'm thinking, alright, I have a ground type, a grass type, and a water type. I should be just set, right?
Uh-huh. I'll take a look at it, Eugene. Sorry. JT's having his coffee corner.
First thing, it sends out the nose pass, right?
Yeah.
Uses Attract, Rock Tomb, and Self-Fucking-Destruct.
I've got your back!
And then the next Pokemon he has, right?
Have a good one, Eugene.
Motherfuckers bring... Alright, later. Have fun at work. These motherfuckers, right? These motherfuckers have a counter for every single fucking one of my Pokemon. Like, without fail. Flying type moves to the grass types. I was fucking grass cover. I forget if either grass or electric coverage for the one water type I have, and the rock, and whatever they fucking used on the water, the grass type would also work on the ground type, or they would just hit me really hard. And also, for the record, it was a full team of 6.
Let's get them!
I only had like 4 Pokemon. I wanted to catch other ones later, not have to fucking fight Roxanne fully decked out.
Roxanne!
I have never struggled harder on a fucking first gym. Fucking hilarious yet absurd. Play it, but also save yourself.
So don't play this.
Play it, but also be wary.
So you never made it past Roxanne?
Currently.
Damn, bro.
I fucking got your back.
Is there any other miscellaneous stuff about the,
They gave out a lot more. There's a lot more Pokemon that are available.
Wait, do they have like Gen 3 style sprites? Like, I presume.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's nice when they do stuff like that.
No, it's like it's only Pokemon in like Gen 3 games, but like you can catch a Growlithe early. You can catch a fucking.
Oh, I thought.
No, I know what you mean. I know. I'm sorry.
Fucking hell, this guy is like.
He's just blocking.
There we go.
The barrier is down. Hurry through to save the archaeologist.
Yeah, they block. You know, the minions are actually like very difficult to fight. They're awesome. I love them.
Yeah.
Like this game, like straight up, this game is like very much slept on RPG. Whoa! What the fuck? Who are you? I'm Uriel. I'm only 3.5 years old. Doll of you. A doll of you.
A voodoo doll?
Why am I naked?
Well, then again, they only heard talks about your boasts and your adventures and shit, so you know.
Also, why do I look fat in the doll? I'm like fucking.
Like, man, a kid made this.
I made the hero look fucking fat.
I don't even think it was that. I think it's just like that was the best they could do, man.
Piece of shit.
All right.
He left my dad. He left my dad to die in the. No, he killed. My dad was a traitor. He hit him with his hammer.
I was literally gonna say the fucking thing. I swear to God.
What?
I was literally gonna make that same joke.
I'll clear up here.
He killed my father.
The traitor one.
Oh, he killed my dad was a traitor going to frickin' Witchwood, and he got fucking slapped by a hammer by accident, thinking he was hitting a bandit. Little bastard. This'll damage his reputation. I love how this guard does not. I love how this guard does not give a shit that I'm wrecking these barrels. Wait, don't hit those.
Let's get them.
Oh shit, this guy! Yo, this guy's a badass! He was getting wailed on by this thing for a little bit. Look, he barely lost health.
Then you just accidentally walk with a hammer.
Then I walk in and hammer. I saved him, but like, seriously though. Like, these guys, like... No, like I said, minions are actually very dangerous enemies in this game. Like, you really better be careful when fighting. Like, you need, like, I'm doing this right now. Like, I recommend just having armor in general for this.
Not as tough as me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, so more Pokemon. What else?
That shit was hard.
Hey, you know what? I guess shit happens with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll let you know how.
These things are pretty tough, but not as tough.
So, as for your TLDR.
Okay, so Steven Universe. Fuck. How to describe Steven Universe? The show had a lot of promise, and then it kind of had a similar falling as My Hero did, where it started becoming only about Steven, and a lot of the side characters kind of got their arcs neglected, or didn't get one, or went backwards. I'm looking at you, Lapis.
So it was kind of always about Steven.
No, because the show. Okay, yes, it was always about Steven, but everything kind of started revolving around Steven. Nothing could happen.
Oh yeah, right. Like he has to be there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, Ramos with the freaking 1,000 bits. Woot woot.
Damn.
Thank you. I mean Axel with the. He's keeping that title. I know Eugene. I know Eugene used like $1.
How much is 1,000 bits anyway?
$10, I think. Is it what 1,000 pennies?
Yeah, 1,000 pennies is $10, I believe.
Yeah. Thank you.
I know it's 100 pennies for $1. Shit. Kudos to you, SpongeBob, for making me actually learn, you know, the conversion rates and fucking.
You gotta learn how to tie your shoes.
Currency.
It's a very easy thing to do.
Honestly, I didn't even know how to tie my shoes until I was like 10.
I was probably around there too. I was late on that.
I still don't know how to tie my shoes.
Can I tell you a traumatic memory I had involving that?
All right, go for it before you get on with your TLDR.
All right, so I did Little League I did fucking like kids league basketball.
Every kid does a sport when they're younger, yeah.
I did several because that's my dad. Anyway.
Same here too.
So what happened was, in one of the games, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to point out, this was the season my dad was the coach.
Oh no!
If I remember correctly, I know he coached my baseball league once or twice, right? Which my dad did some very supportive fatherly things, which I'll get into that after. But my dad
fatherly.
I can go on for that for a fucking minute.
Knowing him, I have a feeling he broke your legs and made you crawl back home for, like, I don't know, losing a game or something.
No, he never blamed me for losing.
And then, he slowly drove in front of you with, like, the bullhorn going, you gotta build your character.
Oh no, let me explain. When he was trying to teach me how to play baseball, I'm a young kid. If I see a ball going at me, I'll flinch, right?
Oh, he kept throwing it at you?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. You know, one quick note, when me and my dad used to play ball in our front yard, we had to stop hitting it because I almost sent it through my neighbor's window, as cliche as it sounds.
Not this way. Looks like they're taking him to the prison.
But
come on.
Now you see, hold on. I want to tie it all back for a second, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I didn't learn how to hit the ball because it was flying at me. You know what I learned how to do?
What?
Not flinch and take a base.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And the worst part is, my dad was okay with it.
Oh my god, as long as you win. Let me guess, did he also complain about the participation trophies?
He probably did. I don't remember though.
You know what would have been amazing? Imagine if you lost like the quote unquote championship game.
You almost reached the boat. You're running out of time.
They have to give out the participation awards. He doesn't. He just takes them and like melts them down in front of the whole team.
No, back in the day they were plastic. I still have my basketball one somewhere around here.
Let's get them.
I'm pretty sure my mom's
I'm running past everybody to get to the freaking guy.
Back to the traumatic experience, right?
Yeah.
So this is a basketball game, right?
Uh-huh.
I had a similar problem in basketball. Hello?
Yeah.
What I was really good at was being like 2 inches taller than everyone else and like 3 inches wider than everyone else. So while I was like traveling the court, right? Coach, you're not coach, whatever the fuck, judge, ref. I forgot the name. Ref blows the whistle, right? It's like, you tie your shoes.
Oh.
And I'm like, all right, I know how to do this.
Oh, bullshit with that no protection boast.
So that is some horse. But like, I was like, all right, I know how to tie my shoes. But my shoelace, but I had some big feet, so some shoelaces were kind of small on me. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting there trying to tie my shoes, and I can't get it because of how fucking short the laces are.
Yeah.
Please tell me this
the
is
coach
gonna
was
load
like,
that.
do you need help? And I'm like, no, I can do it. I can do it myself now.
I meant to heal rather than fucking do the protection spell.
No, I get you. But I was like, I can do it. I'm a big kid. I can do it now. And everyone's just fucking waiting there for like a solid minute plus.
I gotta get. Do it, JT.
Look, I can tie my shoes now. I just choose not to. Because I don't give a shit anymore.
Same here. Well, like, I still don't know how to tie them, but like I set them in a way that I never have to tie them again, so it's like don't matter too much.
I just wear fucking sandals and slippers everywhere. I don't give two shits. But yo, I got more Middle East memories that traumatized me. Go on. You wanna know what I think my supportive father has done?
What?
So first day of Little League baseball practice where he's the coach, right? He's kind of sitting there. You know, the coach he's just like, all right, let's practice. I don't think he's like, let's practice. Yeah, I had 2 seasons of baseball. Either way, right? One of them was just like, all right, we're gonna practice catching. Everyone can partner up, toss the ball back and forth, right? Now I've never really like played catch. So I didn't know shit about how to do this. So I kind of was like, right? Shitty toss and rolled, right? Now the kid I was playing with liked baseball, so he gave it a solid toss back, right? Now I'm sure he planned on me catching. So we kind of aimed for like, you know, a little high. He aimed a little high, and it hit me right in the fucking eyeball.
Oh.
So I cried like a bitch because it was a fucking fast for my standards. Baseball, right? And I sat down, and the coach said, "All right, yeah, take."
Like this is not going like all right, not to sound like an, but you honestly like that's pain. You needed to cry at that, man. Like don't feel bad about that. Like
no. Here's the part where I feel shitty about, right?
I'd still be safely in my cave if it wasn't
so a bunch of the moms are just sitting there like, oh my god, that poor kid.
I
wonder where his parents are. And my dad goes, I don't know.
Oh! Fuck your dad. Fuck him.
Oh my god. I don't know who that kid's parents are. You know, maybe they just dropped him off.
Oh my god, that's awful.
I'm not sticking around here.
Like,
I still know a few good hiding places.
Oh my god.
Fucking...
No.
Yeah, he just kind of fucked me on that one.
Yeah.
82,000 gold.
Check the guild for more quests. You've received a new quest card. Check the guild for more quests.
Now it's check the guild for more quests. Check the guild for more quests. You've received a new quest card. Check the guild for more quests. Sorry, JT, but like that fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah. I know.
But so where does this tie into like
No, I don't know what brought that up. But, okay, back to Steven Universe.
Yeah.
Okay, so everything quickly kind of revolved around Steven eventually.
Yes.
Like nothing could the plot could not advance without Steven. And the whole thing was like I don't even want to get into Future because Future's a whole other shit.
Here we are in the death.
Oh.
But like, okay, so with it, right? They tried to do a redemption arc with the diamonds because their whole theme of like, basically, it's okay to not want to hurt people.
Yes, let's forgive the people who genocided multiple species for no reason other than,
Also, hot take, they weren't fucking redeemed. They just said they were sorry hard enough.
Not like you know what the saddest thing about the diamonds is too. The worst part about that, but they're such nice guys. Like The thing about the diamonds too was, all right. So, redemption. Like, okay. This is just about the gems in general. Why did they need to conquer races exactly? They don't need to eat. They don't need to sleep.
It's not that they needed to conquer races. They needed to basically repopulate by stealing.
But they don't die. They don't need to eat. They don't need to sleep.
No,
they don't need.
No, they can die. They shatter.
Yeah, but they don't shatter over time. They have to be broken. But if they don't fight other things, then they won't be shattered.
I mean, I'm sure occasionally, like, let's say a gem on its hand will, like, fall really quickly and, like, stick out its hand to fucking, like, block or, like, stop itself from falling, not realizing how that it just fucking doomed itself.
I have no idea. Like, still don't mean that they need to conquer everything because, you know, resources, even though they don't need, like I said, they don't need shelter, they don't need to eat, they don't need sleep, they don't need water. They just exist on their own, like, internal energy source that doesn't need replenishment in any way.
Okay, I mean, that's another fucking problem. But let's also not
once
forget,
again, world building issue.
Right, big on world building issues. So what fucking happened was, as well with it, right? Here's another like, Steven Universe is a show of missed opportunities.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and I want you to give me like a genuine answer, right?
Ask away.
So you guys remember Bismuth and Amethyst, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bismuth, the veteran of the war, remember around when Rose Quartz was really in power, right?
Yeah.
Amethyst, the new one, the one who was kind of dragged into this war unwillingly, but now willing to fight for her home planet, right?
Yeah.
Two sides of a admittedly similar coin. How many conversations do they share?
None.
Exactly.
You know, one other thing, one minor thing too. People, like, I remember back in the day, people kept saying like Steven Universe is anime, and look, you know what? I'm now liable to agree. You want to know why?
Why?
A lot of anime just kind of churns out and just ends up being like horribly terrible disappointments, just like Steven Universe. It fits.
There's just a fucking whole, or just a whole line of messes that this fucking. You know what? No. Let's talk about future.
Yeah. Oh no.
All right.
Future.
All right.
Boy.
I've never hated a show or gonna continue it. Now I didn't know why Future was made, right?
It's just another season. That's it.
No.
Barely
here's
a season.
So here's I understand why Future was made.
Money.
No, actually. So Cartoon Network does not approve shows getting, let's say, movie continuations unless they're making new episodes. And seeing as how they wanted to make their movie and they weren't making new episodes, they pitched Steven Universe Future so that they can get the Spinel movie. No, I'm not gonna lie, I like the Spinel movie.
Same here.
Yeah.
Right there, I would have been fine with it.
Of all the good things in Steven Universe, the movie was one of them.
Yeah, no.
Also, it just serves to prove that you know, Rose Quartz / Pink Diamond is just an even more horrible person.
Yeah. And I don't get why the show kind of like half tried to redeem her, half tried to demonize her. Like, I get the whole show, the show was all about like redemption. But
when your message is confusing, when your message like is conflicting in several areas and it just ends up like muddled and confusing, you got a problem with the show.
They also really really bad with portraying mental health Especially Steven's case.
Yes. Yes. And you know what the worst part about him was? He's the worst kind of... Steven was like the worst kind of asshole, especially in future. You want to know why? He's the type of asshole who preaches everybody on what they should do and how to help themselves and whatnot, right? But he doesn't practice what he fucking preaches.
So hypocrisy.
He also had a fucking, and like, look, here's the thing. I took it,
Steven, I don't get what I want in universe. Yeah! Yeah! Right, he bitched about that too. No, the future's supposed to be perfect.
like, his problem was that he had an Atlassian complex. And like,
what?
Basically, he had an Atlas complex.
Oh. Yeah. So he wasn't ready for when he shrugged.
He wasn't ready for the world to be placed on pillars and he not have to carry it anymore. And I understand that. I had a lot of moments in my life where I fucking had that complex. I'll admit it. I'll admit I still fucking do that sometimes.
The world is like, you feel like the world's on your fucking shoulders. It's not. You know the thing is, it's not wrong to feel like that sometimes because society does pressure people into feeling like that. Although, what the fuck? Where'd you come from?
But like, he showed up. But like, for real though, it's just fucking like how they portrayed it here is like the worst depiction of it.
Yeah.
Like, it was not fucking... It was just... Ugh.
My favorite part was he got upset that his name was basically from David Bowie.
Like, he had so many people trying to help him. And, like, here's the thing. There are so many scenarios where people like Steven didn't have people who either didn't have anyone to help them actively or helped in a way that was not helpful, right? But he had people that were genuinely trying to like love him for who he is. He had his support group. He had Connie. He had the gem. He had a whole fucking society that treated him that treated him both like, you know, like he's a caretaker, but also but also, like...
It's like, yo, we actually genuinely care about you, dude.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure he
don't understand.
They're his, like, you know... They're literally his found family. But still, no, that don't count. That don't count. Wah, I want to be sad. It's like... When look. When I have a bad bout of depression, right, and I get very upset, I talk with someone about it. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it don't. But talking about it alleviates the stress on the mind. And that's something that Steven never fucking did. Or cared to, like, you know, or cared to learn to do. Because, you know, like I said, he never practiced what the fuck he preaches, and then he just whined about, like, everything not being perfect.
Also, I hate both endings the show had, but I'm in the minority where
he just drives away without a license.
I think he gets a license somewhere, but either way,
no,
like,
unless we see it, it don't happen. He's illegally driving a car.
Here's the thing though that bothers me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why is there a girl underwater?
Why I don't get it. Why did he fucking leave? He had no reason to leave Shell City besides what?
Shell City?
What the fuck was it called?
It was like Beach City or something.
Beach City.
Might as well be called Shell City.
Fucking, he had no reason to leave Beach City. He had no reason to leave fucking. He had no reason to abandon his family. He had no fucking reason to like let them all go as soon as he just had the support system. They don't have cell phones.
They don't?
Do you think the gems have cell phones?
Oh, yeah, right, they don't. And he never taught them how to use them, neither.
And Connie's going to fucking... Is Connie realistically going to visit the gems often without Steven?
No.
Like, exactly. So who's gonna teach him? Fucking Greg?
No, he left.
Greg left too?
No, he didn't leave. No, nobody's teaching Steven. Steven just left.
No, not Steven, I mean the gems. I'm sure
Oh.
Steven knows how to use a cell phone. He's a... Like...
No, that people.
Yeah, they all no. He taught them how to use cell phones. They all had ones or some shit like that.
When did they get a cell phone?
I know Pearl had a cell phone. She keeps it in her head.
I hate to point this out, but we all know what happened last time Greg was left alone with the gem.
No,
Greg Murder Cock Universe.
Do you remember when one diamond showed up and Greg was like, "Well, time to do it again."
I still feel weird about like one part of the movie. Why when Greg fuses with Steven, they become a quote unquote sexual tyrannosaur?
Listen to me. You're all doomed.
Greg Murder Cock Universe.
Hello. You know, a man of your status ought to pay a visit to the mayor.
That's the only answer I can give you. That murder cock.
She lives in Bowerstone Manor, the big building over by the shop.
Hell yeah.
Hey, maybe we could throw her in the list of potential suitors too. I wonder if you can marry her.
I just wanted to get in on this because I knew exactly where I was going to go if we're going to talk about the gems being left alone with Greg.
God damn it.
I feel like Greg should have had another relationship with another gem, not one of the main ones. I don't know. Somebody so that he's not like lonely.
He's gonna murder
You know what? No. Can I give a hot take?
Sure.
If he's gonna get with anyone, Vidali is still like around.
Oh yeah. Also, this is Lady Grey.
About. I must say, you have me intrigued.
She's not as gray as I thought.
I would so love to speak with you.
I was expecting some like. I was expecting some what? Oh God! Why am I forgetting her name?
It's like the loneliest place in the world.
Can't
See, I haven't married yet.
No, fuck.
Somehow
Hold on.
I've
What was her
never met a
name?
man
But he
worthy
can
of
under the
her.
cover.
No,
I've
shut
always
up.
known
What?
that
I'm
only
gonna
someone
cry.
could
Owl
fall
He
House.
left because he's not a goofy goober.
Owl
Perhaps
House.
you
What?
could bring me
Owl
a
House
gift
lady.
from town. I'm sure you can find something fitting
Ida?
for a lady.
Ida. I was expecting like human Ida, not fucking not high school prom kid.
You can't give me something you haven't got.
What do we got here?
Oh, I gotta give her like a black rose and stuff. I have to like, alright, so I gotta like wait till, but yeah, well no, I am seducing.
Heck of gray on her.
I am seducing her because, you know, for the plot of, you know, who do I get to marry based off of, you know, JT and Zig's bachelor/bachelorette, whatever.
Seduce her. Seduce her.
I have to. But yeah, no, like, you know, Steven Universe is like a, oh my god.
I was one of those people who thought Steven Universe wasn't that good to begin with, so I was laughing when it.
You saw through the spell. No, cause like, I'll even point this out.
It started off good, but I had bad feelings about it since.
It's like if they wanted to do a story about like, you know, mental health and like what we can do to like, you know, be better at helping people with it and stuff like that, you know, that's cool. But like, they didn't do that. They sold this show on the prospect of, you know, They sold the show on the
big names to work on it too. Just saying. Or do we not remember Nicki Minaj, Jim?
No, I remember.
Mickey Minaj gem. I'm now strong enough.
Now stealthy enough to use the lockpick expression.
I only spoke one time in the whole show.
How much do you think she got paid for that one-line of dialogue?
Probably too much.
Guys,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull the fuck.
Actually, probably.
Yeah, and every time she showed up afterwards, she never talked.
Yep.
Because yeah, Mickey Minaj. Who thought it was a good idea?
Also, the only good fusion that Steven got was with Amethyst. The other two were just fucking.
I will say, at least they chose somebody who's known.
What the fuck was it, Sunstone?
Yeah, I hate Sunstone. I hate Sunstone a lot, actually. I think Sunstone is
well, all right. No, my problem with Rainbow, like Rainbow Quartz, is that what the other one was, right?
Yeah.
I don't. Once again, it's just Pearl. That's the only part about it, which is kind of ironic. Because I like Sardonyx, because Sardonyx is pretty fucking cool. Like I said, I love the showman angle that they went with Sardonyx.
Yeah.
But, like, it's still beguiled by the fact that, well, one of the participants in the fusion is Pearl. Oh, you know, Pearl. The gem that, like, you know.
Yeah.
It's fucking, like... This whole shit is fucked.
The universe as a whole is fucked.
Yeah.
And when they bring it up, like, she has a hissy fucking fit, basically.
Remember when Garnet got character arcs? That was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
She had like 2.
Yeah.
It was just
Those were the days.
These are the days of our lives.
They gave her like 1 character arc involving like basically no, I think there are 3 total. There was one when like there was the mini one that everyone got during the jailbreak arc, which the show could have ended there and it would have been a good show.
Yeah, we don't even need to learn. Like, we want to learn more, and that's the best part. The show would have left on like interesting like questions that we never would have gotten answers to.
Like what the hell is the Galactic Kids?
Yeah, like Jailbreak was an awesome fucking like.
No, Jailbreak was honestly the best arc of the show, and if they like.
Well, because it was before. Yeah, because it was before all the bullshit kept happening.
Like, if they just had, fuck it, just here's how you change the show: make Jasper a diamond, and then just have that fight happen. Kick Jasper's ass. The fusion thing happens. You have your message about fusion. Make it more thematic and symbolical along the way, and you're good.
Yeah,
that was it.
That is a good. Yep. That is a good point. That is a good point.
You could have ended it there.
I hate to interrupt and whatnot, but I'm
I
actually
do see the
yeah. I'm actually going to hop off now.
You turn into
before
a
I go, yeah,
you don't want to
I'm slowly turning into a pumpkin right now.
You don't want to witness the sword pulling.
I would call it right after that.
Yeah, no, of course. I'm gonna end it after the sword pull. But like, the problem is that there's no freaking color skate that takes me to like the area with the sword. It's a pain in the ass. I gotta run up there and I have to deal with freaking Balverines along the way. Hence why I came over here.
Balverines.
Yeah.
Balverines. But yeah, no, like Steven Universe could have been a good show. It could have been great.
Yeah.
But then they fucked it up. Or it was fucked up to begin with. I don't know anymore, man.
No, it was a I think it was just like once it started trying to get like all like deep
Once
complex.
once something typically gets deeply philosophical, it's either great or terrible.
I'm gonna say this right now too. If
Peacemaker's
you
another show where it has a very deep sort of thing with John Cena character.
I'm gonna say this right now too. If they like, if you make a show right that has like these big themes, but then it goes nowhere, right? In favor of like just talking about like poorly thought out like mental health messages and or like deeper things, and you still set up this supposedly deep world with like world building and stuff like that, you better deliver on that world building.
Because if you say this is how you end up either getting a Peacemaker or a Steven Universe, where it goes nowhere, or you have the saddest fucking ending to a hero.
My name is Corey. I love Sonic. I love eating heroes. Alright, time to pull this.
Give the man a fair chance.
Let me pull the sword! What the fuck are you doing? Get out of the way! Hold on.
Come on, give the man a fair chance.
What assholes?
You had your chance, but they were just like, we're getting tired of you.
Fucking just standing there, waiting, saying my piece.
He's trying like an ass and doing nothing.
I'm just kidding. Like the tallest man here who could probably like lift these guys and throw them.
He's wearing a fucking chicken hat. I wouldn't.
And I got a halo over my head. I'm a good boy. Now it's my turn.
Yeah. Whoa.
Good luck. Give it all you've got. Wow!
Boom!
So strong as a giant. Wait until the chief hears about this.
Boom! Now we got the thumbnail, baby.
God damn it.
We are now the ultimate chicken man.
Exactly, because that hammer was doing.
We are now the pinnacle of human. We are now the pinnacle of human evolution.
That hammer
between man and chicken.
That hammer was doing shit to shit.
Yeah.
Ay. Alright, so you know what? That was awesome.
Yeah.
Good convo. Tearing into Steven Universe's ass. And I got the thumbnail for tonight. Fuck yeah, baby. Let's do this shit. The chicken man with his magical sword.
That's why we're here. That's what we're talking about.
But yeah, so what did we learn tonight?
Go on. What did we learn tonight?
I learned about like the philosophies of teaching and the several different styles, including existentialism and how it kind of like works in every weird way. I learned a lesson from JT because of that.
JT is going to pass his final tomorrow.
Zig's a rap god. He earned it.
Oh god damn it.
He earned it. And I know that when I try to teach a lesson about action figures, JT zones out because he does not care about
that's not true. Shut up.
JT, we all do it. It's Marek
talking. I didn't fucking shut up. I didn't mean to.
The same could be said about you, Ramos. What goes around comes around. Yeah, dick.
Goes all the way back around.
Aye. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, as always, be yourselves and remember, Mecca like a hi, mecca huddy ho, mo mecca chai, mecca mo mecca hey, pickle barrel kumquat chimichurri changa. That's a secret word of the day. Alright, guys, catch you all later. Marek out. See you guys. And goddammit, I got to do the fucking song. Wait, what?
Just do it.
Kirby, that's the name you should know. Kirby, he's the star of the show. He's got more than you think. He's got maximum pink. Kirby's the one. He comes right back at ya. He comes right back at ya. Give him all that you got. He's your very best shot. Send you right back at you for sure. Yeah. How can I help you, King DDD? I need a monster to clobber that there Kirby. It's what we do best at, and me, you better get it with a money-back guarantee. Kirby, saving the day. Kirby, he's here to stay. Don't be fooled by his size, you won't believe your eyes. Kirby, he's the one. Right back at ya. Yeah. All right.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. I'll see you all later.